Yep, I'll take it from you. Yep, I'll start up. Good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone. My name is Tom Carrera, and I am one of the planning section chiefs for the New York City Incident Management Team. Today marks day 18 of the inoculations and the great life-saving work that you are all doing. And when I say life-saving work, I mean that literally. You guys are out there, you guys and girls are out there giving those shots, and you are literally saving their lives. And because of the great work, we have a historic operational briefing for you today. We are literally bursting at the seams with VIPs. So that being said, if you are happy with our work, please scream it from the mountaintops. If you are not happy with our work and you think I talk too much, well, remember, silence is golden, and we'll practice that today. We have a lot of work to do. But that being said, if we could take a minute to just silence those cell phones, we're going to begin. And as we do, I will begin with our management objectives. We're going to provide for the safety and health and welfare of all personnel involved with the event while implementing the best COVID-19 practices. We're going to utilize the best practices relative to cost and time management. We're going to ensure that the pertinent information for the vaccine administration program, including vaccine education, is disseminated to all of our recipients. We're going to maintain a post-inoculation recuperation area for the medical surveillance of all the vaccinated individuals. And we're going to support the city of New York, this great city, with the administration of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine to all of the homebound population within the 5 boroughs identified by the Vaccine Command Center, or the VCC. So at this point, we are going to begin with a brief from our Situation Unit Leader, Christopher Stack. Good morning, Christopher. One of my favorites.
Thank you, Tom, and good morning, everybody. I hope everybody had a great operational period yesterday. So for yesterday's operational period, there were 340 homebound vaccinations, which is the high watermark for this incident so far, so very nice job. There have been a total of 2,504 vaccinations administered to date by you people, so really great work. Yesterday's call center, the homebound call center made 450 calls with 190 appointments made for later in the incident. Today's operational period, we have 182 appointments with 358 vaccinations planned in Brooklyn. Today's weather will be sunny, light winds, high of 58. Tonight will be clear, light winds, 45. And tomorrow, just remember to bring in those raincoats because there's a chance of rain in the afternoon, high of 50 degrees. Have a very safe operational period. Thank you.
Thank you, Chris. Now we will hear from operations. The heart of this whole incident is always operations. My wonderful friend, Christopher Sweeney. Good morning, sir.
Morning, Tom. Morning, everybody. Thank you very much. Again, for today, we will be operating in Brooklyn. Great job yesterday. As Chris Stack mentioned, it was our high water mark for the operation so far with 340 doses. Just remember, for when you're out there in the field, your safety is our priority. So if you come across something that's unsafe or uncomfortable, back out. If necessary, call 911. If not, contact your group supervisor, and we'll attempt to rectify the situation. We did have one incident yesterday. Group supervisor met up with the team, and we were able to get the shot and get the vaccination done. So everybody followed protocols, and no issues happened. Thank you very much for that. Again, monitor your patients, follow all your protocols you were given by medical direction, and we'll have another safe day today. For Group A, be Doug Lopez, will be your group supervisor over there. For Group B, we have Mr. Ariel Espinal back there in the corner. Group C will be John LaBarbera. Group D will be Mohammed Antabi over there. You can't lose him in the spot over there. And Group B will be Jared Blake again. After the breakouts, any questions you have, bring them up to your group supervisors. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
We're getting applause today between each other. It's nice. Very nice. Addressing, these girls have been with us a long time, Mr. Mayor, so we would like to just make introductions here between each one. So next up is going to be our safety officer, addressing all of our safety concern as always. Good morning, Jim Martin.
Good morning, everyone. You're going to be in Brooklyn today, where I live and work, so thank you for that. So we're in day 18, I believe you said. So by now, everyone's in a routine. You kind of know what you're doing every day, which is kind of when you have to start paying attention. You have to avoid getting into that rut. So I just want to reiterate a couple things. First off, the traffic, please be careful getting in and out of the vehicles. Please utilize the curbside door. We have a lot of bicyclists out there. Just please be mindful of the traffic. And when you're going into a situation, for instance, yesterday, we had a team didn't necessarily feel comfortable with the environment they were going into. So they called. They called their division supervisor. We worked it out. Couple extra hands, couple extra sets of eyes went with them. All went well. The vaccinations were given. So just please be mindful of your surroundings. Pay attention to your address, the apartment number you're going into. Relay that to your division supervisor. Always be aware of where you are. You guys have been doing a great job with all that so far. So have a safe day, and I'll talk to you all in the morning.
Thank you very much, Jim. Next up to address all of our logistical concerns, Brian Fitzpatrick. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Wonderful mustache. Good morning. We love it. The girls love it, too.
Good morning, everybody. So in line with safety, we were talking about the street out front and its concerns. We've changed the traffic plan for you. And anybody who commutes in, that is parking in the plaza, tomorrow morning we're going to ask you to park next door in the gated lot. We're going to have people there directing you exactly where to go. And then the plaza that you were parking in, which is to the right of the building, we're going to have the TLC cabs staged there. So we don't have to cross the street anymore. We take that out of the picture, and we just walk down there, and you get in the cabs and go and have a great day, hopefully. All right? Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Next, we will hear from our liaison officer, Rich Sweeney. Good morning, Rich.
Good morning, Tom. Good morning, everyone. Yesterday, I spoke about all the important work you're doing and the attention it's been garnering. I think you can see from today how important that other people in this city feel this is. So I just want to give you a quick reminder. If you're approached by anyone while you're out and about in your field duties, looking for information, whether it be a private agency or a city agency, please just have them reach out to me. We don't want them to slow you down from all the great work you're doing. Have a safe day.
Thank you very much, Rich. Addressing all of our media concerns, our Public Information Officer, Chris Simonelli. Good morning, Chris.
Morning, Tom.
Great hair.
Thank you.
Handsome.
Morning, everyone. You're all doing fabulous work. Just a continued reminder, protect client confidentiality. When you're doing the important work you're doing, just refrain from pictures, videos, social media posts. And if you do get any questions about the work you're doing, just refer them to that command center website and phone number. That is all. Thank you, and have a safe day.
Thank you very much. Now I will introduce to you the mayor of this great city, Mayor Bill de Blasio. Good morning, sir.
Tom Carrera, right?
That's never a good thing for my full name to come out of the mayor's mouth.
Tom
That is
Carrera.
never
Okay.
a good thing.
Future game show host. What do you think? You with me? Yes? Okay.
I get a little shy in
I
front of
feel
people.
like it's like America's Got Talent. Like, we found him here, okay? When he's famous, just remember, you knew him. Okay, get your autographs now.
And we're from the great city of New York.
Yeah, well, you got swagger, okay? You're okay. Everybody, I'm really, really appreciative and really proud of all you're doing. I want to just speak to you from the heart. This is absolutely beautiful what you're doing for people literally in the greatest need in this whole city, right? 8.5 million people. 8.5 million people. And the folks who are the most vulnerable are those who have the coronavirus bearing down on them, but they can't leave their homes. They can't get to the vaccination. And unless you were there, they're going to be alone. They're going to be isolated. They're going to be fearful. Their families are going to be fearful for them. But then you show up. You show up and you literally save the day. Sometimes we talk about heroes. Sometimes we overuse the word, but this is heroic. What you're doing is heroic. You are heroes because with that simple act, you change someone's lives. You change a life. You save a life. You make a whole family feel peace. So if not for you, a lot of folks would feel hopeless right now. But we're so glad that our friends in the media are here because the whole city is going to see that just because someone's homebound does not mean they're forgotten, does not mean that they're left out, because you're coming to the rescue. And we want to make sure we reach each and every person. Anyone who needs this help, we're going to get it to them. This city, we all love New York City, and one of the things that I always feel about this city is we may have a tough exterior, but behind that tough exterior beat hearts of gold in New York City. There's extraordinary compassion in this town. And this is what we think is the right thing to do. We don't ever leave anyone behind. So I am so appreciative to all of you. You have vaccinated thousands of New Yorkers already. We're going to reach a lot more. I know with the great work with the fire department and Department for the Aging, and I want to thank Commissioner Lorraine Cortez Vasquez and her whole team, we have reached thousands and thousands more homebound folks to let them know that an appointment is being made, help is coming. So this is really something to be proud of. And everyone, please, I'm going to turn to the fire commissioner, but I want to say to you, all of you, you're out there saving lives, you're out there protecting people. Stay safe. I love the briefings, Tom. There was a lot of briefings, but they were very snappy. I want to give you that. I'm impressed.
Structure here, organized.
You're very organized.
Squared away.
Okay? That will serve you well on the game show, okay? That you know exactly what's going on. You'll have little answer cards ready. You're going to be great. But everyone stay safe, because we need you to be safe so other people can be safe. And just from my bottom of my heart, really thank you. God bless you, and thank you all for what you're doing. And now our fire commissioner, Dan Nigro.
Thank you, Mayor. Not sure I can be as entertaining as Tom and the mayor, but I'll do my best. And I'll just repeat what Tom started us all out by saying, is that you're saving lives. And that's what the fire department's all about. Our firefighters, EMTs, paramedics every day save lives. We're happy to be part of this program. I'm happy that I have the talented people around you from our incident management team that can put something like this together and manage it day in and day out for our great city. Because without them, without the skills that they possess, and you said how quickly they came up here and got right to the point. That's what they do. It's because of their management skills that we can get this done, and your skills and your dedication. So I'm going to let you get out there and save lives. We want to do at least 300 vaccinations today, I think. And it's incredible work. It is the most vulnerable. They are the most vulnerable people in our city that we're dealing with. So thank you very much.
I want to say thank you so much, Dan. Thank you for your leadership. Thank you, Laura Kavanaugh, First Deputy Commissioner. Thank you all for what you're doing. Fire Department, everyone in the fire department, thank you. You guys save lives all the time. You save lives all the time, but a lot of New Yorkers don't realize all the different ways you save lives. Here's another example. The fire department going the extra mile, using your incredible organizational skill to make sure that folks get vaccinated. So God bless you all. So everyone who's sitting, first of all, give a round of applause to everyone from the fire department. Let's thank them. All right, now everyone who's standing, look at these great health professionals who are saving lives. And since we're standing, we're going to give them a standing ovation. Tom, I realized we already had a standing ovation there, so I said we can make this work.
It's all right, Mr. Mayor. I understand.
Take it away, Tom.
Do you think a game show host makes more than a lieutenant on the New York City Fire Department?
I do, Tom. Tom, I would take that deal if I were you.
I can't.
Okay.
This is a calling. I would never leave this great job, ever. Well, maybe for Bob Barker's job.
There you go.
Maybe I would do that.
They're ready for you, Tom. They're ready for you.
Thank you very much. Next, I would like to introduce one of our incident commanders to close us all out, turn us all out, Shane Mooney. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. That's some act to follow. Mr. Mayor, you were right, except in his last life, he was a cruise director, so you didn't know. Like, he already had that skill set coming in. It's tough enough to follow him on a daily basis. To follow you guys was even harder. To keep it brief, because I know you all want to get back out in the field and do what you do, and that's to help this vulnerable population. We are into 2.5 weeks. For our veteran teams who are here for the soft opening, it's even longer. Stay diligent, right? The population is your primary concern. You are our primary concern. High water mark yesterday. You all continue to push that down the field. More and more shots every day. It's impressive. Your dedication has been unwavering. But you had a unique opportunity to see the support we have had to help make this happen. Operators, you're the tip of the spear. We were the management. That's the support from the mayor's office, from the fire department. It's impressive. Without that, this wouldn't happen. Without you all, they wouldn't be getting the shots. Thank you for what you do. Let's have another safe operational period.
So that concludes our operational brief for today. Thank you very much for the delayed start in order to have this big show. But please remember, what you do is not a show. What you do is real. Thank you very much. Have a great and safe day, and we'll see you all tomorrow.